Afternoon, everybody. How are we all? Oh, excuse me. How are we all doing? We good? Look at that little screen there. Look, LMU, 65 quid worse off. Will it be worth it? I don't know. I don't know. Let's say hello to everybody in chat. Who we got? Who we got in? Rarish, hello. LMU fanatic. Look, desperate. Get on with it. Beardy, good afternoon. Pete, hello. Rodney, hello, mate. How you doing? Cynic, hello. Well done yesterday. Good job. All involved. Dan's in. Hello, Dan. I'm probably going to need your help, I should think, Dan, at some point. Oh, Dan's on mute. Okay. That's for Dan. Right. As you can all see, we've got LMU loaded, downloaded, bought. I have done 3 laps, I think, of Spa yesterday. That was just to make sure that I had all of the wheels set up and everything else so I could just get on and race today. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Oh, look, wow, let's put a comment in there to pin that on. Pin that message. Click pin that message. Pin that message. Pin it. Thank you. There we go. So yeah, I did a few laps yesterday around Spa, just to make sure that everything was working. I went through the settings, set it up as best I could. I'm sure I haven't got it perfect, not by any stretch. Because I didn't want to come in here on the stream today and mess around doing settings and stuff. That's the last thing you guys want to see. So hopefully we're in a position where we can just get on track. Now the question is, do we just jump straight into online racing? Let me know. What do we reckon? All of you that have played LMU before, is that advisable? I don't know what any of the races are. I don't know how to enter any of the races. Yes, says Raresh. Do a few practice laps first. I've got... Hello, Mrs. Sauce. Hey, I've still got the karting gloves, Jeff. I like these. Yes, if I know the new track. Yes, Cynic, these are brought to me by Santa. Simhound, don't you know? Well, let's have a look. Let's click online. Let's go into the big screen so you guys can see what's going on. Maybe we're one of each. Right, so what do we do then? Daily, I guess. What races have we got? Beginner races, that's what we want. So we've got a 35-minute race. Is this our only option then, is it? 35-minute race at Bahrain. Oh, we've got Fuji over here. That's in 53 minutes. Well, I don't think it's the best idea just to jump straight into Bahrain, having never driven it in my life. What are you thinking, gang? Oh, we've got a new name in chat. Several different ways I can pronounce that, but I'm going to go for Hohei. How did I do? Is it Hohei? Joj? Joj? I reckon it's Hohei. 20-minute race, 35 minutes for the full session. Welcome, Hohei, by the way. If you're racing somewhere, you got to know the track. Absolutely, you got to know. You can't just get on a track and race if you don't know it. So maybe the thing to do is go and do some Bahrain, some practice. Yo yay. I can call you Yo yay. That's all right by me, as long as you're happy with it. Welcome, welcome to the poop show. Everybody, welcome Yo yay. It's pronounced Google. Right. So if we go some practice then. Da, 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 da. Where can we do some practice? Race weekend? No, it's not the same, is it? Let's practice, gang. Pretty easy to learn, says Rodney. Have you done it, Rodney? This is no good. I don't want to do any of this. I want to do a practice. Talk to me, chat. Where's my practice? Or do I go in here? Is there a practice server of some sort in here? Hello, 40. Race weekend, says 40. So, race weekend. What, and you can just pick whatever track. Yes, poop, says Andy. Right, let's just click buttons and see what happens. Ah, aha. Which one's Bahrain? Click on all. That'll help. What's that one? There it is. Herrera says if you want to practice daily races, go to daily races and there's a join practice button. Oh, is there? And is that practicing with other cars on track? Because that's what I'd like to do. Right, hang on. Now we know how to get there. We'll get racing in a minute, okay? Right, so online. Daily races. Bahrain. Ah, join practice down here. All I have to do was open my eyes, look. Kevist, hello. It's like an LFM practice server, okay. Oh, we've got to jump in at Ferrari, haven't we? Ferrari 296, that's the one we want. Oh, lots of cars. We'll go for that one. There's less cars on track. Yes, Chemist, we're giving it a go for the first time ever. Yeah, I used the Ferrari when I did a couple of laps of Spa yesterday, and yes, it sounds completely different. Totally different. And yes, Andy, I thought if I'm going to get it, there's no point in just getting the base game, is there? You might as well go the full hog. Yes, I got the season pass for Irish, yeah. Chemist says he can't brake on this game. I did spin it as soon as I came out of the pits at Spa yesterday. Yeah, Patrick's saying I'll enjoy it if it doesn't crash. Well, when I started it up earlier, when I was setting the stream up, everything went black. All of my screens went black. and I had to do a hard reset of the PC. So I'm not quite sure what happened there. But I understand it's prone to a few crashes, but I'm sure they'll sort that out. Yeah, Irish, that was my thoughts. I thought if I'm going to do it, just do it. What was it for anybody that's interested in English money? It's just over 60 quid. I think it was £62 for the base game and the season pass. Right, how is the sound for you guys? Let me know. No, if it's too loud, and I will turn it down. I'll turn it down in my ears. It's a bit loud. Right, should we just get on with it, shall we? Turn, you silly car. J4, that's not the 40, is it? Alright, car coming. Another car coming. I'll let car 11 go. Go on, car 11, where are you? Oh, you've stopped, alright. Alright, so we know no braking points, nothing. Right, hold on a minute, there's something not right here with the steering. I can't turn my arms around that far. That can't just be cold tyres. DMC, hello. Long time no see. How are you? Right, this is going to take some getting used to with regards to braking points and what have you. All looks very much the same already to me. Come on, turn, car, will you? It's a nice cryptic message, Jeff, like I meant to know what the MSAA settings are. I've only just started, Tubes. This is my first couple of laps. So far, I can't help but think that the steering lock is not right. Sorry, mate. Right, okay, we need to start attempting to learn this track. I don't know where I am. I don't know if I'm on the start finish line. Right, so start, finish straight. Right, Rarish is saying the steering is definitely not right. I would agree, Rarish. Alright, let's return to the garage. Where do we go? Car setup? Alright, talk to me, chat. Settings. Top right settings button, got it, Rash. Read controls, I assume. Well, I need to quit the server to access some more settings. Is that I might need to, or definitely need to? Calibrate, maybe. Okay, we've got steering calibration. I set it to 900, which is what I've got on ACC, I believe. Barish is a bit of an expert. Right, so tubes as is 540 to 640 in every sim. So 900 clearly a bit too high. It's a weird steering gear tooth setting in the setups too. Not sure what you mean by that, Josh. So what are we going for then? Are we reducing this? Are we going with Tubes' suggestion? Yo-Yo says turn the auto wheel range on. Auto wheel range. Where's that? Maximum rotation from driver. Under R steer ratio. That one. Right, okay. So that gets rid of that. All right. Are we happy? Are we happy, gang? All right, let's give that a go. See if that makes a difference. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Oh, yeah, first, yeah. Right, okay, that definitely made it a difference. Hey, there she blows. Oh, sorry, mate. I'm new here. Got cold tyres and I'm new. Please forgive me. Right. Let's find some brake markers. 100. Oh, I've got another newbie. Hello, my way. Come and race with me, Holscamp. We'll be new together. Good afternoon, Jack. How you doing, my mate? Right, it's going to take a few laps to figure out what we're doing. Big left-hander coming up. Where's that braking then? What do you reckon? Yeah, poor bloke in front of me is new to this line. Right. Let's go for the 100 again. Seems to work. Right, 100 board, just a tad late for that one. Shifts at the lights. Too much to remember, Josh. Can't handle it. Followed him around there. Well, I'm assuming that we're almost on full race pace by now. Oh, the engine sounds completely different in this game, doesn't it, to ACC?
Time 2:11.60.
Hello, got a bloke talking to me, telling me how slow I am. Fighting the life out of him. Hello, Zach. No, it wasn't a murder. It was avoidance is what it was. Jeeves, I'm still trying to learn the track. Can I feel the ABS in the wheel? As in a little juddering, I assume that you're talking about there, Josh. If that's what you mean, then yes. Thank you, Rarish. I'll be up to speed soon enough. Once we learn the track, we'll get out there and have a go. Right, that's a much quicker turn than that. Yeah, FOV. I couldn't find where to do that. I actually don't mind it. It's a bit more dash than we're used to seeing, but that's all right. Hello, David.
Lap 2:10.55.
Daniel, hello, my mate. Okay, that was a better braking point for that one. Yes, I did see one where I actually got to move it forward and backwards and all that sort of stuff, so we will do that at some point. That's not the racing line through there. So very first impressions are very different. Very different from what we're used to. But then that's to be expected. Ooh. Juan, hello mate. Well done yesterday. Good job. Sweet Liberty says full better nowhere. Yes, congrats to everybody on the 6 hour yesterday. Whether that be, oh no, a bit late. Yeah, so everybody that took part, 6 hours is a long race. Ah, thank you, David. It was just some random comment in there. That's all pretty high speed through there. I need to figure that out. I must say, David, that I thoroughly enjoyed your little pinball moment in your first stint yesterday. I could sense the panic. I would have been the same. You didn't. Yeah, it was one of those moments, cars everywhere. Oh, that was the wrong corner, Pete. It was quite a touchy-feely race. The emotions were running high as well.
Lap 2, 10.3.
Right, we're only 6 seconds off the pace. Not exactly learning the tracker, am I? Poop and wouts in an enduro, blimey. I'm not too fast for you, Cynic. Never. I'm not too fast for anybody.
Lap 2:08.85.
Hello. Hello, mate. Well, it's definitely a little bit more punishing than ACC, no doubt about that. Yeah, that was for the cameras. That one's Cynic. Change a few graphics settings, says Jeff. So I'm not really looking at it. I mean, what does it look like for you guys? Is it a bit nah? It's very bright. Maybe a little bit pixelated. Let's have a look at the old settings. Graphics, there we go. Go on then, Jeff. Hit me with it. Dargo, we've only been on it. Hello, Boosib as well. We've only been on it 10 minutes. Well, since the start of the stream. Got to leave the server. Okay. You sure I can't get in there up here? Yeah, no, leave the server, says Jeff. Out of the session. Everybody says get out of the session. Okay. First impressions are that it's different. Not in a bad way. The whole driving experience is a bit different. Obviously, when I get into races, that's when we'll know. Oh, hello. Is this a crash? Oh, Dan gave me a tip to help me. If you feel the ABS shaking in the wheel, that's bad. Okay. Right, okay, it looks like we've suffered our first game crash. Nothing is happening. Give it a second, see if it catches up with itself. Sometimes you need to click a few buttons. It's not letting me click nothing. Leaving the session whilst on track causes crash. Go to the garage first and then exit works fine. Okay, I'll bear that in mind, Andy. Yeah, it's not letting us click anything at all. Okay. Bear with everybody. Let's kill it. Go. Start up again. Dave Adams, known bug. Need a force quit restart. Should be fixed next release. It's one thing I hate about these games in this day and age, PC games and what have you. I come from an age where I used to buy a game and it worked. They just seem to release games now that aren't quite there. How did I know you were going to pick up on that, Jeff? No, I haven't signed up for a race yet. Right, graphics settings. Well, that isn't right, is it? Right, come on then, all you nerds. Crikey, Zach. Is that really necessary, Jeff? What is that? FSAA needs to be 2 times maximum. What is FSAA? Boots is enjoying our racing. Top. Ah. So MSAA 2X, yeah? Many donuts Zach has been eating. Many, many donuts. OC Sim Racing. Special effects should be low or off. All these tips firing in. Special effects, special effects. Stick on low then. Do 4 or 8. I'm guessing is 4 that. Okay. I haven't broke it, man. I was quite happy, but I was told to go and do some graphic settings. Any others? Any more for any more? I know, cynic. I just want to get out there and race, don't I? Right, any more tips coming in? I'll apply those. Yeah, keep changes. I know, Josh, I know. That's why I used to love the console. It's going all right, Dan. We've done a few laps at Bahrain, very slowly, trying to get used to it, and then I was told to start messing around with graphic settings and stuff. My initial thoughts, Dan, the word I've used is different. All very different. But that's not a bad thing. Yeah, we did have a little simultaneous pirouette with somebody else on the practice server, which was quite nice. Right, I've had nobody else throw in any suggestions at me for any changes to graphic settings. So if you're all happy, I'm going to back out. Yeah, Dan, it is. It's quite noticeable, but again, not in a bad way. It's just it's a different challenge, isn't it? But so far, looks great, feels great. Have I inverted the FFB? No, I certainly have not. What's that? Go on, Andy, point away. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Josh. Why would I do that? Force feedback feels all right. Uh, refresh rate, match your desktop view refresh rate. Oh, Dan, why are you asking me complicated questions? Yes, I believe it does. 144, yeah. Give me tingles, Pete. Give me tingles. Yeah, FOV is something. So that would be up here somewhere, wouldn't it? I should find a button for that. Or is that under graphics? That's under graphics, I think. No. All these choices. God alive. You need to see it first. Right, let's go online again then. What do you mean verify? I've already done that. Hang on a minute. Do 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 do. All this messing about. Waiting for my verification email gang. Won't be a minute. Aha. Aha. Done. Right. That's pretty much how I measure mine, Jeff. Right. Let's change it to Fuji. What's going on? So I'd rather do Fuji. I semi-know that track. Stick with a Ferrari. You all know I love a Ferrari. Races change every 45 minutes. Ah, okay. So I've got 2 tracks I've got to learn then. Well, Fuji I semi remember from my iRacing days. Bahrain is a completely new one. Not that complicated a track though, so it shouldn't take too long. I think it's a little bit too soon to give a verdict, Daniel. I'm not disliking anything. Right, there you go, Dan. There is my FOV. Good morning, John. Whoa, says Dan. I'm guessing that's not a good thing, Dan. A massive whoa. Zoom it in. Can we do that from here? Dan, you've never said that to me. Oh, I can't do it in there. Is it up hiding in there? Yes, I do remember seeing the move forward in your seat. Hold W. See if I've got to come out of here. No, that's my windscreen wiper. Oh dear. Camera controls in options. Okay. Settings. Oh, and F4. I'm not falling for that, Andy. That does all sorts of rubbish on ACC. We haven't done it yet, Josh. Too busy turning our wipers on and off. I was quite happy, Jeff. It was you that said start doing graphics, and then people started talking about FOV. I was all right. Well, that's great, Dan. How do I do it? Where am I going? Where is it? In graphics. There you go. See, Rarish is now talking. Right, we got vertical FOV. Is that it? Got default. Oh, 10. Ah, okay. Rarish is the one who seems to know what he's talking about. 36 vertical we've got from Andy Burrow. Go. Right, 50 for starters, says Dan. Right, in that case I'm going 43 because it's right in between the pair of you. settings on that ultra wide though. Things shouldn't be this complicated. There's no need. Should we just get back in? Lock horizon low, I think. Oh god. Okay. Has that made any difference? Let's get out on the track. We've played with settings, we've played with FOV. I've not added keybinds or anything to anything, Rarish. Just want to drive the car. Graphics look much nicer now. I was only looking at the road ahead, so can't say I've noticed. Right, already this isn't the Fuji that I remember. Look at that lovely mountain in the background. And yes, I know that that is Mount Fuji before anybody says anything. Right, so everything I said about this track, that I semi-know it, I'm totally lying. This is nothing like the Fuji that I remember. Did I leave what on default? Well, I don't know either track, Rarish, so I've got to learn them both. I don't think so, Dan. Did I? Oh, pull over and start messing with settings again. No, it was on 43. That's what we changed it to. And the graphics do look better, don't they? They're not quite as pixelated. Is that the right word? Right, okay, so there's only about 4 corners on this track. Four corners, but they're all hell, says Rarish.
That time was a 2:15.04.
Right, what are we thinking here then? 100? No, 100's a bit late. Right, and that's 50. It's all flat with a little lift. This one's a guess. About 130 for the first corner, I think, you're Irish. This one, just short the 100. Whoopsie. Can't do that, poop. Right, are we all alright now with graphics settings, FOV settings?
That time was a 1:51.75.
Not even looked at them, Zach. I'm having enough trouble with this. Dargo, it's like a completely different car. Sounds completely different, handles completely differently. One of these games has got it totally wrong. Oh. Slam the throttle out the first corner. That will only end badly, Rarish. Me slamming the throttle out of any corner never works well. I like the handling. I know that much. I know it may not look like it. Corvette all day, says OC.
That time was
Aussie.
a
Is that OC or Aussie? Right, about there then for the brakes. Definitely a bit quicker through there. Bit of a guess for that one. Ugh. Thank you, Daniel. I'm sure we're still miles off the pace, but it's better.
4.38.
Getting a bit early for that one. Yeah. 360 no scope. Well, I've never heard anybody accuse Rarish of not sending it hard enough. Dan just called me beautiful.
Lap 151.19.
I've got no idea what a reasonable time is around here. Not a clue. Ah. Scandi flicking? What sort of talk is this in my chat? Ugh. Rally talk, alright.
Lap 145.26.
Yeah, Dargo, it feels like it brakes much quicker. Oh, in a in the GT3 in this than it does on ACC. Brakes seem much more responsive. Not that I've got the faintest idea what I'm talking about. Definitely a skill issue.
That time was H145.59.
What felt right. Oh, I got that corner right. What am I talking about? I haven't got any corners right. Ah. Hammer, hello mate.
That time was H145.06.
Third out of three, get in there. Do need to just disappear for a quick wee chat. I'm going to get stuck into a race in a minute. I don't mind coming last. I want other cars on track. Right, be back in 2 seconds. Oh. Aussie, I'm really looking forward to the first TSC multi-class race. It's going to be carnage. Absolutely. Josh is saying, don't drive with the AI. Your confidence will take a hit. Okay, Josh. That's what I'm thinking. If I get onto the online servers, because it's a relatively... it's not new, is it? But I would have thought there'd be a few people that are a little bit slow. Right, let's How do I? Yes, exit current session. LMU, yay! Says Viper. Everybody's loving the LMU, aren't they? So many people driving it. We're all very new at the minute. I'm still thinking, I mean, at the moment, it's I'm struggling with the tracks more than the car, I feel. Right, okay, we've got the same issue that we had last time. Why has that crashed again? I went to the garage first, Mr. Burrows. Game has crashed again. Chemist was 4 seconds off the AI port. Yeah, that does destroy your confidence a little bit. Right, this is not good, is it? It's Dave Gaming. Hello, mate. How are you? You arrived just in time for another game crash. It does that if you're in the practice server after the race starts. Okay. I mean, I'm sure that they will iron out all of these little issues. But from my perspective, it's a bit annoying. I started about 30 minutes ago. Yeah. Gonna have to kill it, start it again. Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, these are all little bugs, aren't they? That they'll iron out given time. I do find it annoying that they can't sort all this sort of stuff out. Right, so what are we doing then, gang? When is the next daily? At Fuji. Starts in 16.5 minutes. So I am going to do the next Fuji race is what I'm going to do. So buckle up, everybody. We've been going for an hour and 20 minutes and we've not done a race yet. So that's the plan. That's the time it starts. Yeah, it starts in. Oh, starts at 16:30. Ow! So it's an hour and 10 minutes away. This one starts in 22 minutes. Okay. So I need to get the hang of this track, don't I? Go to schedule on the top, says Rarish. On that screen there, I'm guessing. Right, so this one's every hour and a half. This one's every hour and a half. Brilliant. I run back to back with maybe a 5 minute gap. Okay, gotcha. So the next one of these is Bahrain at 3:45, yeah? So that's 20 minutes away. 22 minutes. And I'm assuming we can't go onto any of these ones. Yeah, locked. Monza and Spa, 2 tracks that I know, that's why they're locked, yeah. Okay, Bahrain it is then. And register, yeah? In the Fezzer. Okay, done. Join the practice. Practice server 5, Irish says he's in. Cool, a nighttime race here would look pretty good by the things. I need to be in split 10, Rash. But if you're all enjoying watching me struggle, please do hit the old like button. And if you've got anybody watching that's not subscribed, please subscribe. It gives me tinkles. Tinkles? No, it doesn't give me tinkles, it gives me tingles. Right, I shouldn't be entering races, I don't know the track well enough. Even as my friend there. That makes me feel better. Cold tyres certainly have more of an impact in this game, don't they, than they do in ACC. Ooh. He stopped. Break before the 100 ball in turn 2. I will do that when I remember what turn 2 is. Oh, that's tight. Oh, sorry, mate. On you go. Mr. Ribeiro, show me the way. Nearly killed him. About a second in the last corner, not first. Too many instructions, Irish. I can't cope. I am listening. I can only absorb so much, though, David. You should know. You're in your 50s as well. My brain's full up with useless information. I appreciate the help, Irish, I do. It's just trying to remember it all. This track reminds me a little bit of Valencia, you know. Like the brake markers are a little bit difficult to spot. Go on, mate. Go away, Dan. We spent far too long talking about it.
Lap 2, 10.64.
Go on then. I'm new here. It's a bit narrow, says Dan. Second gear, not first. Stay out of first gear, Pete. That's what Irish is saying. Right, last corner. Dan seemed worse driving at Bahrain. That fills me with a little bit of second gear poop, not first.
That time was a 2:08.86.
Right, so that suggests to me that I need to get into at least the 56s, I reckon. Would that be fair? 56s, 57s? And he's going to get involved later. It's already much better with a few cars on the track, I've got to say. That's got to be first through there, surely. Don't lift T1 to T2. Okay. That's a terrible line. '58s for the fixed setup. 202s are a good target. I've already beaten that, haven't I? ACC rejoin. Oh, I did 2 hour. Yeah. I thought I did a 2. Nowhere near it. Who am I kidding? Irish is there in the pits.
7.51.
Right, 207. 202's is a good target. Jesus. Where am I finding that time from? Right behind me, probably thinking, what is this idiot up to? Go on then. I feel the ABS in the wheel, I'm losing too much momentum. Okay. Second gear, last corner, you absolute donut. Steering wheel's bugging you, Rodney. Why, what's up?
Time 2:07.2.
Am I winning, Cranky? I don't know whether winning is the right word. Am I enjoying myself? Yeah. Yes, I am. Now that we're sort of... No lifting, dick. Now that we're sort of on track, starting to take some of the corners with a little bit of venom, starting to have a vague idea where it is I'm going. Yes, I'm starting to enjoy it a bit. Aussie's a 2-minute 0.6. Right, he's flown around there. Yeah, you can wiggle, I'm new, alright? Not a new kid at school, leave me alone. Wiggling is considered bullying. The steering wheel on the screen. Does the other cars do look like they're floating a bit? And the lack of liveries is a bit upsetting. Yeah, Cranky, it's the law. Yes, look at that car ahead of me. It does look like it's sort of floating rather than being stuck to the road.
That time was a 2:10.09.
Am I, Rodney? I don't know. I trust you to be positive, Rodders. Yes, how do I know when the race starts? Hello, Jeff. Five minutes to go. And we don't have to worry about anything with regards to setups and stuff, do we? So the fast boys in the split 201s. We're definitely not the slowest. Get in. Oh, that was you, was it? Oh, sorry. Just do fuel. Oh, God, I've got to do fuel as well. It's in there, I guess, is it? I don't know what this virtual energy thing is all about. At my pace, I shouldn't think the fuel was going to make much difference. Oh, that is the fuel, is it? Oh, yeah. What was it? 2 minutes a lap, and it's a 35-minute race? Is that what it said? So that would suggest 20 you'll do it. 12 laps. Oh, okay. 20-minute race. All right. So we give ourselves 13 then. Oh, okay, you're right. So it makes no difference then how much fuel I put in. Right. How long before the race starts? Do I just stay here? Because this is practice server, isn't it? Jacko's going all right, mate. Going all right. My first venture. Yeah, I'm not too concerned, Rarish. Like I say, with fuel, when you're doing 207 laps, it doesn't really matter, does it? Chances are we're going to be involved in a crash, I should think. Race one. You keep blasting her on. Shut up. Hang on, but anyone warn me about the start procedure? Start procedure? What are you talking about, Dan? Procedures? Oh, I have to leave to join the events. Thank you, Shaduku. So exit this session, yes. Or Shaduki, another new name in chat. All these new names that LMU is bringing me. Motion lap, you can hit cars, so be careful. Event starts in 1 minute. Okay, fine, it's good. Shiduki is a new one as well. Go there, wait for 1 minute. Thank you very much. Then there'll be a join event button. Lovely. The pit limiter is on automatic down already, I believe. iRacing's far too expensive, JPS. I let my subscription lapse because I was never playing it. Right, this is it. We are joining our first race. We are not even remotely up to speed on the track. We're going to be coming last. It's not auto for the start procedure. Oh dear. Stay behind the red barrier and don't try to accelerate and then brake. You'll get a pen. Once the speed limiter appears, turn on the pit limiter. I haven't got the pit limiter bound. Yes, thank you, Rodney. Anybody out there that hasn't tickled the old like button or subscribed, because I've seen some new names in chat today. So if there's any subs out there, that'd be fab. Remember to hit drive after quali. This is practice, so all right with that. Don't need it on, just need to be mindful of your speed. Okay. I'm sure it will all be reasonably clear, he says. Split 6 for Dargard. I'm in split 9 of 15. You're all behind me. Come on, Rodders. Is there only 7 cars in a row? Oh, people registering now. Okay. Split 2 for Rarish. Rarish getting quick already. What you're saying, Shiduki, is I need to have a little bit of control of my right foot, which is something I struggle with. But we'll see. We'll see how we get on. We'll be all right. Mako dominance in this lobby. Leave me alone, you bullies. Right, if you go 65 for about 4 seconds whilst the limiter is on, you'll get a drive through. Okay. Have I got a red and a green and a red light? Keep it green is the answer. Stop blasting your horn. Shake face. Oh, that was a 10-second thing, wasn't it? Or am I making that up? Right, there's a bar that shows green and red. That's fine. Similar to the start of your ACC LMU races, then, yeah? Session starting soon. Wait at the pit exit. I'll wait here, thanks. I'll just wait here, orange suited man. I've got to wait at the pit exit, okay. It's only me. Oh, that's something. So quality is just the one car on track, is it? No, Jacko. Fuel is super high. That's all right. Yes, Jacko's get stuck in. I've done a few laps. Definitely know about the tyres not being warm, don't you, in this? Need to remember that for the start of the race. Change your view poops like ACC. What do you mean? We will be qualifying, I should imagine, pretty close to last position. So, let's focus on where I was on the track then. Right, let's go. Oh, that wasn't the last corner, this is the last corner. That's how well I know the track. How many quality laps do you get? Four-ish. Okay. Oh, right, 7 minutes. So about 2 laps for me. What's Rodney talking about? Oh, the view without the wheel.
Lap 2:08.08.
Right, I'll have to get rid of the wheel in settings then, Rodney. No, can't do anything about the face, Josh. Stuck that one. There is an option in graphics, I think, to remove the wheel. I remember seeing that. Right, hold on, hold on. Steering wheel off. Yes, Rodney. Is that what you're after? Is that better? No steering wheel? Talk to me, Rodney. Yes, I do, Jeff. I do. We're in corner. Ah, Rodney's happy. There we go. Just didn't want to see the steering wheel. Alright, let's see if we can do another lap.
Lap 2:44.72.
P6 of 6 probably. Finished. Ah, I was just about to do a 2:02 as well. Yeah. Get back to the garage. Alright, so we are P6, but nobody else put time in. What? What do you mean a DQ in qualifying? Who's got a DQ? Sergio? Why have these people got wet tyres on? What is going on? Well, I thought it was me for a minute, Rarish. I thought I'd done something desperately wrong. Start driving or I'll drive from the pits. Okay. Right, why is nothing happening? This is chaos, absolutely. Right, Dan, me and you are going to fall out in a minute. Alright, got 30 seconds, yeah, okay. What am I doing with the number on the FOV? Am I making it bigger or making it smaller? On what was it, 43 I think I'm on?
Formation lab has started.
So, oh. Okay, I've got to stay in that green box, have I? Is this a full formation lap or? No, I'm guessing not. There we go.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh my giddy aunt. He's coming up there, he's going down there. Oh dear. I didn't touch anybody. I'm not having it. I didn't cough. Leave me alone. Alright, so I've got a wonky wheel. So what we've done is barely hit anyone. Oh, we've gone into neutral. Oh my word. Right, so I've barely touched anybody there, and my wheel is now on the squiff. That doesn't seem fair. Cars dropping like flies. Oh. I've got a broken vehicle. Now, I remember seeing somewhere somebody said something to me about the physics in this game. Not the physics, but the collision thing in this game was much more forgiving than ACC. But based on that tiny little bump at turn 1, I would have to disagree. Because my wheel is on a bright squiff. I did get hit.
Lap 2:24.78.
So what's the situation then with regards to pitting and repairs and stuff in this game then? Do I just go in the pit? Does it auto repair? These are the questions I need answering in my life. Because I've definitely got a broken car. I got clattered in too hard. I didn't feel that. That's what she said. Yay! 15 minutes. See it out, says David. Alright, I will.
Time 207.54.
No worries, Josh. See you soon, mate. Grind it out, says Ozzy. I'm grinding. Grinding very, very slowly, but I'm grinding. It's not a first gear corner, is it? Yeah, David, learning all the time. It's all a learning experience, isn't it? I keep dropping into neutral. Whoa! I'm putting that down to damage. It's got nothing to do with a lack of talent. Don't care what any of you lot says. That's all to do with damage and FOV. That's what that is.
Lap 2:14.45.
Viper, despite the fact that I got clattered at turn 1 here and I've picked up some damage and I've got a wonky wheel and it all feels a little bit funny, I'm really quite enjoying it. Hello, Carlos. Yes, I was just saying, mate, it's, yeah. Oh dear. Picked up some, go on, some damage. Turn 1. Which is making things a little bit difficult for me. I've got a slightly squiffy wheel. And this is my first race. But I'm already looking forward to my next one. It's a shame that I'm having to learn 2 new tracks for these races. It would be much easier if they were tracks that I already knew or had a vague idea about. Open lobby? Yes, I did notice, Carlos, you popped up on Steam that you were playing it. It's definitely different from ACC, but that's not a bad thing. It's a new challenge. It's an online race, Viper, so I'm assuming it's my first rank race. It's hard work, having to fight with this wheel. At the peculiar angle that it's at. Ah, got on it too quick again. Can't do it, can you? Still P7. Quite sure how that's happened.
Lap 2, 17.05.
Oh, I wish, Viper. Loads of times made up through there. Down! Oh, absolutely, Viper. Sim racing has moved on incredibly. No, and I think it's great that you've got the competition of all the different sims, and then all different sim equipment coming out. It can only help.
Time 2:15.73.
Mario Kart was the last sim that I was good at. I've got the Fanatec DD with the McLaren GT3 rim. see a car, I see a car. He's a lap car. He's 8th, I think, if I'm reading everything properly. I'm quicker than someone with a broken wheel and everything. He's gone to the pits, he's had enough.
Lap 208.06.
Tracks change tomorrow. Sebring, oh god. Another one I don't know. Oh, get out the wall. Yeah, we made a few graphical changes, or chat told me to, in the early part of the stream. And yeah, it doesn't look bad at all, does it? Alright, 2 minutes to go.
That time was a 2:20.74.
Yeah, TC is something I've got to have a look at. Ugh. But I think we've also got to remember that I've got a bit of a broken car here. It feels very, very different to how it felt before we got the damage. So I think it's all mostly damage related. I have no idea, Dan. default, I suppose, would be the answer to that question.
That time was a 2:13.45.
1 lap to go. Can we make it round here without spinning again? Never ABS is default. That seems very high. Ah, there it goes, look. Yeah, like I say, Viper, I think that's a damage related thing rather than anything else. I've spun it more since picking up that damage than I had done previously, so. There it goes again. Oh, stop! So you can our way to the end. Race engineers aren't going to be happy with the state of the car. Race directors are going to be saying, I knew it was a bad idea sending this idiot out. Accidentally moved my brake bias. So everybody's given up, Rarish. God. It's bloody wore me out, that is. I came 7th though. I'll take that. I think. Lots of people have had their cars stored in the garage, whatever that means. So is that it now? Just come out of that? Is that what we do? I guess so. Watch the replay. Where's my replay button? Now watch. That'll do it. How forward is that? That was it. Oh, Tick, hello, mate. Yeah, so whoever that was there, so this is where we have to decide whether that was my fault or not. I did have an awful lot of room round to the left, didn't I? I probably brought that on myself, I would say. Hello, Herb. Bloody realism, Rarish, we don't want that. That was on him, you reckon? Yeah, Rarish, look at all this space I've got out here. I should be over here somewhere, shouldn't I? I mean, granted, he could have, you know, maybe he could have stopped a bit quicker, but if I was over here, he would never have hit me, would he? But that's all right, we still finished 7th in the race. That's got to be okay, surely. Go back and play real time. Now we go chase cam. Where's chase cam? Is that it? On there? No. Oh, what do I change it? What does that do? Nothing. That just cycles through the same ones. Okay. The wheel button. What are we looking at? That one there. We happy with that one? Oh, wheel. The wheel. Right, okay, so there's only one chase cam view, that one there. Right, gotcha. 40, it's a definite yay, is what it is. I would have no idea, mate. No idea at all. I don't use VR. Oh, I finally found the right camera view, look. Everything went up. Get in. I finished 2 positions above where they expected me to. Quali 4, race 5 clean laps. Yeah, old Andrei Prilepsky. Yeah, Andrei. Well, I've only had one contact so far, 40, and that was at turn 1 in the first race. And it was quite a bang. Immovables is the cones and the walls, yeah. Yeah, that would make sense. Hit the immovables 5 times. That'd be all the spins I had, wouldn't it? Yeah, that would have been where I kept spinning the car and hitting the wall and yeah, but so far it's a definite thumbs up for LMU. Something I'm go watch the replay again. Where is it? Where is it? Too much pressure. Main menu. Replays. Bahrain race. There we go. Load the replay. Yeah, I mean, so far, Carlos, I say I've got nothing negative to say. It's crashed a couple of times. But apparently that's a known issue that they'll fix. That's been a bit irritating. The loading screens take quite a long time, which is also a little bit irritating. Sorry, immovable. Right, so this chap behind. Oh no, I let these two through, didn't I? I let them through. I've broke a little bit early just to make sure we're okay and we make the corner. Here he comes. Oh, blimey. He is coming like an absolute wrecking ball, isn't he? Oh. Then he's had another go there. So, yeah, all in all, it wasn't the best of starts, was it? And as you can see, from that point onwards, I'm just wobbling around the track. Yeah, he didn't care, did he? Can we change car? Other way. Wasn't him. Wasn't him. Wasn't him. It was him. Let's have a little look to see where he brakes, if he actually attempts to brake at all. Oh, he just touched the brakes and then went flat out again. So he broke in the right place and took his foot off the brake and went back on the gas again. This car seems to be fine, look. Charming. Bloody charming. Right, I am going to have a quick break and I'm just going to go and fill up the old coffee cup. I'm a little bit thirsty. He didn't Aussie, did he? You can go to the settings and make it so you can't go to neutral unless you press both paddle shifters. Okay. I shouldn't be going into neutral anyway, Rara, should I? Let's be honest. I didn't know Freddie had got LMU. Yeah, I've just got to nip down and pick some beans from the Nescafe Originalis tree. Going to give them a quick grind. And then we'll do another race when I get back. Don't forget, if you guys are enjoying what you're watching, me trying to get to grips with a new sim, then please like and sub, as it says on the screen there at the bottom. Gives me tingles. I'm sure you want to give me tingles. So I am going to give you the old party funk for 5 minutes. Back shortly. we're back. Who needs mod privileges removing? Hmm? Right, so how close are we to another race then? Let's have a look. The next Bahrain one starts in half an hour. So that's about right, isn't it? So we'll do that one, shall we? Register. Jump in the Ferrari for now. We will get adventurous and start jumping into different cars at some point. Next race in 32 minutes. We've done a few laps of Bahrain now. We need to start finding a bit of pace, don't we? Let's jump into practice. And let's get in a busy one. So how are you guys finding the LMU stream? Because I know you're not all LMU fanatics and you haven't all got it. We've got Ramesh, she's going to jump into practice 3. Andy Burrow's going to jump in. Anything to humiliate Poop. That's why they do it, you know. Why is the screen frozen? Oh, it hasn't. There we go. Let's have a look then. Who we got in here? Right, 204s. So we need to find about 3 seconds. Oh, you're in the hypercars, are you? You could stick to those. I'm not even thinking about those for the time being. Right. Right, actually, let's let all those guys pass. There's a lovely, lovely big gap there. There we go. Cold tyres. Cold tyres. Cold tyres. I just said it, didn't I? Zach, are you missing the missing your ACC? It's an off week, isn't it, on LMU? That's part of the problem. Don't you worry, Zach. This won't be taking over my stream. You know, what we'll try and do is find a sensible split between the two, I think. You know, it's going to be the same when Evo comes out as well. So everybody will be jumping all over that, even though I'm not in any particular rush to get Evo. Simply because there's not going to be any online element. And it's the online racing is what I love to do. It's the safety rating and the driver rating and going up and down in the splits and all that sort of stuff. That's what I really enjoy doing. Get that corner right. Oh, I did, Zach. Yes, I did. That's me reading something, but not really reading it.
That time was a 2:07.81.
207 again, so I'm making the same old mistakes at every lap. Exit out of that one faster. I feel like this is the corner where I'm losing all sorts of time. A little bit better.
Lap 2:05.31.
5. Okay. Ah, damn it. Yeah, damn it. Somebody's done a 2.2 minutes, 0.6. Where is he finding all of that time? Nearest Ferrari. It's a 202.4. So still 3 seconds behind him. There's certainly some time to be found, isn't there, somewhere? Oh, excuse me. Terribly irritating cough that I've had. Bathroom related. Or bathroom related, Daniel. Now, there's nothing I can do with the car setup here, is there? Well, I've not tuned Coach Dave in yet. But these are all fixed setups, aren't they? There's nothing you can do with these. Is that fair? All of my advisors are all left. They're all in races. Dan was also asking the question what track the hypers were on. Remove some fuel. Yes, I will need to do that for certainly for the race. I mean, thanks, Marish. I mean, taking fuel out is it really going to make a difference of 2 or 3 seconds? It's not, is it? Nope, says Dave. It's purely your lack of skill and talent, is what Dave is getting at. Yeah, 410. I need a bit more than 410, sorry. Oh wow, chat! I've just had a quick check. We've gained 5 subscribers today. You absolute legends. Yeah, Carlos, I assume so, and that's part of what excites me about this is the potential to have races later on that run over a longer period of time, where tyre compounds become a thing. It's the one thing I think that at the moment they only have mediums and wets. Okay, well maybe that'll change. It's all ego driving now. I just think it would be a great thing, you know, in time to come, if you had sort of 90-minute races where a soft compound was an option and you weren't sort of bound by having to use certain tires at certain times. You know, so people could sort of figure out whether a medium compound with 1 pit stop was quicker than a soft compound with 2 pit stops, that kind of thing. That's proper strategy for me in a race. I mean, I could be talking absolute arse. Probably am, in fact. No worries, Carlos. Thank you for popping in, mate, and enjoy your LMU experience as much as I am. How long have we got before the? Still got another 15 minutes, haven't we? Just leave the practice session. I assume it's probably 5:15. Next race in 16 minutes, yeah. Let's jump in the old chat window for a minute with you guys. Whilst we drink some coffee. And yes, I did see that message in there. Yes, I do need to watch a hot lap or watch one of the fast boys just to see where they're, what gears are in, where they're finding this extra pace. Yeah, but doesn't that bring a bit of strategy into it, Irish, for any sort of longer races? I know that, all right, 3 or 4 laps is maybe not great. You know, but if you're, I don't know, yeah, I mean, you'd have to be 5 seconds a lap faster, wouldn't you, for it, well, even more than that. Because most pit stops are sort of a minute, aren't they? I just think it's the one thing that a lot of sims have been lacking. You know, even watching GT7, I mean, the pit stops they have in GT7 are so pointless. You know, and then they sort of they give you a soft and a medium compound, and then they say that the medium is mandatory. So stop it. You know, why can't somebody with a bit of a brain just figure out how they could make it close, and then you get some seriously good racing going on. So with the hards, you can drive around 3 or 4 stints in a row. But mediums, it's one less. So that's around 15 seconds saved by doing one more stint with the same tyres. Yeah. You know, yeah, I think there's definitely the opportunity there. And this has got a lot of potential. I mean, my first impressions are good. You know, I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed the first race, despite the fact that I got smashed in the back end and limped around. You know, I like the SR and the DR rating. That's good. So it puts me on the track with Muppets of a similar ability to me, similar Muppets. So that's all good. So yeah, I haven't really got anything negative to say about it, other than the couple of crashes that we've had, and the loading screens are a bit long. But that's, you know, when I say crashes, I mean game crashes. Yeah, but that's something that they'll fix as time goes on. Yeah, so the hyper is where the strategy is. Yeah, fuel saving, all that sort of stuff. That's what really excites me about proper racing. I will get into the hypers. Absolutely, I will. Just need to learn how to handle the GT3 properly. Though I think my main issue has been not so much handling the car, it's just not knowing the track is the biggest problem. It's why it's very difficult with the hypers. They're very fast and not a lot of time to fix mistakes or even think, well, yeah. Yeah, I guess that's what happens when you get into the proper fast cars. Yeah, my only memory of Lasarth Dave is from GT7. But I think it's helpful when you sort of semi-know a track, so Spa or Monza and things like that. I should pick it up much quicker on here than I have done with Bahrain. And what are the levels you got to get to because you've got your intermediate daily races which are locked. So SR needs to get to SO, whatever that is. ISR. I've only done one race, so it's going to take a few races, of course. Not on there. That's because I'm on the. It starts in 10 minutes. Oh, it's up there. ISR is on BO. Stinky. Yeah, what I did yesterday, Raris, just when just getting a feel for it, was I just jumped onto Spa, on the track day. No, not the track days. Well, whatever it's called. And this has got a championship on it as well, hasn't it? Which will be interesting once you start getting reasonably good at it. What's the special events I've got on there? Ah, this is the Interlagos races that Phipps and that were talking about the other day. That's the one that Dan did the other night, wasn't it? 125 minutes, see, proper race. Good stuff. No wheelie races scheduled, okay. And has anybody had, championship membership only, is it? Okay. Has anybody had any wet races on this yet? Any rain? Or have they not done the rain yet? You saw wet practice and left as soon as possible. Because again, the how the car handles in the wet, it could be very, very different from ACC. I mean, I love wet races on ACC, but I'm guessing that it's probably not that realistic. Because I find you just put a dry setup on, stick some wet tyres on, and up the traction control a little bit, and away you go. Just having a little coffee break, a little chat with you guys. We'll be back on track again in a minute. No night races yet. Again, I assume that this is all stuff that they'll develop over time. What are they doing on ACC at the minute? What have they got? Excuse me. Can't make any sense of what they're saying there. Got some Watkins races on there, but on for 3 hours. Oh, there is night racing, but you've not seen it yet. Okay. Right, we've got 5 minutes for the next race. See if we can have a slightly more successful race than we had for our when we popped our LMU cherry. Yeah, that was me, Rash. Oh no, sorry, that was the slowest time. I got the fastest lap and the slowest lap mixed up then. So we're going to jump on. We're going to do some more or another race at. You don't need an autograph, Irish. You've met me in real life. You have met the slowest Bahrain lapper in real life. Right, let's get in there. Event starts in 3 minutes. Drank my lovely coffee. It's beautiful. Beautiful is what that was. So let's see if we can have a, like I say, just a reasonably decent race this time around. Rather than having to limp the car around the track with a wobbly steering wheel, spinning it every half a lap. But we still gained positive DR, positive SR. Go to the leaderboard, you can check what place you're in. 5,168th gets in. 5,168. Yes, Rodney, flexing. Right, starts in 2 minutes. Let's jump in at the old in game. So you don't have to stare at my face anymore. I actually missed the stream where Jeff jumped in and did it for the first time. And his overview, I think, was positive-ish. So I'm surprised he hasn't jumped in to do some more. And I think we're going to have a week of this on the ACC off season. Oh, he does dailies on the 1st of January, is he? Okay. Yeah, and then I think what we'll do is we'll maybe... What should we do? Because I normally do 4 days a week, don't I, at the moment. So I might just split that in half. We might have two ACC LMU day, 2 ACC LFM days, and then 2 LMU days. I shall see. We will see. And I actually think if getting a feel for this will improve your driving on ACC. That's my initial thoughts. Because you've got to be a little bit gentler with this. I am very heavy in the right foot on ACC. There is no doubt about that. Daily races after tomorrow. Then what, Rarish? Do they last for a week then, do they? So I've come into the tail end of these ones. I mean, Le Mans should be a good one. Yeah, I think that's what I'm getting at, Rarish. I think that, braking and accelerating on this, you've just got to be just a little bit more, have a bit more feel. Well, if I knew how to trail brake properly, Rarish, I would agree with you, but I had this conversation with somebody the other day on chat. They asked me if I was trail braking, and I said, I think so. And then somebody said, no, you're not. Yes, maybe, Rodney, maybe. Yeah, that'll be the next step, Rarish. We'll get our SR and our DR up, get a feel for the game a little bit more, and then we'll jump into the hypers. That brings a whole new element. I think the only problem with that is then your GT3s just seem too slow then, don't they? Once you've driven them for a little while, you won't want to get in anything else. Right, 2 minutes of practice. Go on then, let's get on track. We'll do some practice. Even a GTE, they're faster than GT3s, aren't they, Dan? GT3 is the slowest car in the game, is that right? Corner there, Poop. God, tyres. Dargo's in my split. Come on, Dargo. We're already going to be racing with friends of the channel. Amazing. First lap, you've got to brake so early. No ABS on the GTEs. So they're a bit rawer, is that the word? We've got me and Dargo in the same split. Yeah. Right. So car setup, fuel. We don't need that much fuel for quality. So we will do that. We will do that. Hello, Ricky. Would you not stop going on about FOV? Just back from lunch, Josh. So you haven't witnessed anything. So we've had 4 wins so far, as you can tell by corner number 1 there. Stop it, car. So we've only done the 1 race, Josh. I will consider it a win. Came 7th. So we gained DR, we gained SR. Drove most of the race with a damaged car after we got absolutely rammed up the bottom into turn 1. We've all decided that it wasn't my fault. Stop it. Just keep turning. We'll go that way. What's down here? Okay, we can't go that way. Right, we're going to start a collie from the back this one, boys. Where's Dargo? There he is. Massively different on cold tyres, Josh. It's amazing what a difference it makes for the first lap. Click on Dargo and press watch. Dargo, we're watching. Big cut there, okay. Stays in 3rd for that one. Okay. Off the grass, Dargo, what are you doing? What was his lap time? Didn't come up. .203. Come on, he's in P3. Come on, Dargo. Right, how long have we got? $2 minutes. Right, so this FOV number for all you moaners in chat, I'm guessing it needs to be lower. So I'm going 35. Aha. Now we're seeing a bit more, aren't we? A bit further forward. Just done it, Dan, alright? God. Oh, he'll find a way, Rarish. He'll find a way. You wait until he starts streaming. I'm going to be in his chat. Done your FOV, Dan? Dan, FOV. Look at your FOV, Dan. Right, so we are way down the pecking order. Dargo's in P6. Even our best time would only put us there, 14th, so I'm alright here. Much like ACC, this is probably the second best place to be on track. You not heard about the FOB, Dave? Apparently it's really important, FOB. Right, I'm ready for some of this. Absolutely, Josh. I mean, if I could get as much FOV input as possible, just so I fully understand what it is, just how important it is. Come on, everybody, you've done your qualifying, get off the track. Beep. Yeah, we also need to get into the swing of back-to-back races as well for streaming purposes. But all in all, my first impression of today, very much a learning day, and I quite like it. I quite like it. Yeah, it is a bit annoying, Josh, isn't it? I'll go P7. Hello, Wounce. You've returned. I was just saying, Cynic, I'm quite impressed. We've only done one race so far, and it wasn't the best race. You know, but today was always going to be a bit of a kind of learning day, really. God, I don't like that FOV. Oh, hang on. Turn the garage. Car set up. I'm not going to get very far with that fuel, am I? Start driving. Okay. Yes, Josh, a lot of potential is exactly what I think that's fair to say. You know, I think that they've got all the basics sorted. I'm just hoping to have a reasonable race now, you know, without any silly crashes and stuff. I was a bit slow off the start line last time, but we're at the back now, so that doesn't matter. We can be slow.
Formation lap has started.
Does that look better for you, does it, Dan? Is that alright? Trying to catch up. You're in about a line.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh, drive-through penalty. God's sake. I wasn't far enough over to the right, was I? Is that what it was telling me? Okay, alright, everybody, why are you all so slow? It was bound to happen. It was bound to happen. How long have we got to serve the drive-through? Alright, should we do our drive-through? Get out of the way. We haven't entered the pits at any point yet, so... Don't know how fast 60 is, so let's just make sure we're nice and slow.
Lap 2, 28.45.
Oh, we've got plenty of people joined us for drive-throughs, look. Don't do that. Alright, we're still involved in a race then, which is what we want. Not going to be involved in a race for long if you do corners like that. Oh, and up the outside. There he goes. Yeah. Second gear that corner poop. Barris told you about 15 times.
That time was a 2:26.71.
It's not first gear through there. There you go, matey, behind me. Stop behind me thinking, who is this loon? Who are we trying to convince to buy it? Somebody was asking me whether they should get it or not. The answer is a definite yes.
That time was a 2:05.85.
I went the whole hog for the base game and then the season pass. 62 quid on Steam. Freebies! Freebies are just as sweet on here as they are on ACC. Not quite, Rarish. Lewis, I am thoroughly enjoying it, mate. Gotta be honest. We're still just getting to grips with it. We're still not very quick. In fact, this is our fastest time
204.01.
around Bahrain. But all in all, yes, thoroughly enjoying it. And the great thing about it is I can only see it getting better. I can't see it getting any worse. Around that corner. That'll be the end of the stream after this one, Jeff. The time will come.
Time 205.18.
Just a bit quicker than me. We could definitely go faster at the last corner. But we're getting quick all the time.
That time was a 203.66.
Just in time for the daily races to change tomorrow. Excellent. Good work, Pete. Almost half a second up again.
Lap 2:03.17.
Oh, I like the sound of that, Rarish. Ooh. Jimmy T! Hello, welcome. Another new name in chat. LMU has attracted all sorts of new names today. It's lovely. Great to see. Welcome on in. Everybody welcome Jimmy T into the chat. Yeah, Josh, it's been sort of Gran Turismo was the last time I drove the Saab as well. And I didn't actually drive it that much. So it's going to be interesting tomorrow. In case I haven't given you all a clue, but we'll do some more of this tomorrow on New Year's Eve. Jimmy's your mate, Rod, is he? Any friend of Rodney is welcome in here. Rodney the legend.
That time was a 2:03.66.
Come on, Pete, let's find some pace. Let's find some pace. Oh, look at me. Driving it faster than I've ever driven it. Felt a little bit better. That wasn't. Tried to get a little bit more out of that. No track cut there, race control. Don't know what you're worried about. Dan, you must have done a few laps of Bahrain by now.
2:03.13.
What I'm asking, Dan, is how am I doing? Oh, Jimmy, you do realise that that gives you the honour of being my most favourite subscriber ever. Until the next one. 6 subscribers today, gang. I don't know what's going on my throat. I'm so claggy. Celine would say it's drinking rubbish coffee that does that. Yeah, 6 subs today on my first LMU stream, so thank you everybody. And we will definitely be doing some more of this. It's going to take me a while to get 201 as well, Dan. Oh, yes. Of course you can't. It's a 158.2, Dan. 203.1 was my fastest lap. It's a good show, actually. So let's have a little look at the old OBS. So where would be the best place to put my beautiful face? Right there? About there? I guess if we go over here, shrink ourselves down a bit to about there. What do you reckon? That'd be about right, wouldn't it? Bit late in the day now, I know, but... Baldy streaming. Oh yeah, you're streaming some, Oh, hello. Oh, bitty beep, bitty beep. I think Fordy's streaming some hell divers tonight. Thanks for popping in, Fordy. Thank you, mate. Strange love can't cope with the camera being moved. Feels so wrong. Dargo got a P5. Yeah, that happened to me in my first race. Dargo was, I took a bang and then my wheel was just wonky for the rest of the race. I'm a top right kind of guy, strange love, yeah. Shut your face, Josh. Right, gang, let's get you in the old chat window. Well, that was our first foray then into LMU today. And I think you're probably all aware of what I think so far. I think it has a massive amount of potential. I've enjoyed those couple of races. We will be doing it some more. Good job, really, because I spent 60 quid on it. So we will be doing it some more. We'll definitely do it this week. So I'm going to be streaming again tomorrow. We'll have New Year's Day off. And then we'll probably do Thursday and Friday as well. So that will all be on LMU. Same time, 2 till 6. Then we'll get back on the ACC train next week. But I think we'll probably do 2 days of each. Does that sound right? Maybe 2 days at the beginning of the week on ACC and then 2 days at the end of the week on LMU. We'll figure something out. So yeah, it's been good fun. I've enjoyed it. And my overall thoughts on LMU are positive. I could see me getting quite into this and quite enjoying these races. Whether it would ever take over from ACC, who knows? Who knows? Thank you, Rodney. Thank you, mate. So with that, I love you and leave you all. Thank you very much to all the subscribers. We've got 6 new subscribers today, which is great. Thank you very much indeed. Hopefully we might be able to attract some more with some LMU. But yes, thank you all for being here. Thank you for all the new subs. Everybody that's dropped a like. Thank you, Jimmy. Look forward to seeing you in the next one as well. And as I always like to say before I finish the stream, just thank you for being there. Thank you for being in the chat. Because if it wasn't for you lot hiding in there in the chat, I probably wouldn't be sitting here doing this. So thank you all very much. A reasonable day streaming, I think. Yeah, I think so. Anyway, thank you all very much. I will see you all tomorrow, hopefully. But if not, I'll see you in the next one that you come to visit. See you soon. Bye.